Hey chef, I don't think I want to go to culinary school. Could you help me out with some suggestions? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 4 suggestions on what you could do if you intend not to go to culinary school on this episode of Hey, what's going on everybody? Jimmy here with The Other Chef. On this channel, we talk about the food service industry. We also do some product and food demos, as well as check out some of the eats and drinks in the local areas. So if you're interested in some of those topics, consider subscribing. So the very first video that I had done on the YouTube channel was, is going to culinary school worth it? Thus far, this has been a very overwhelmingly responsive video through many social media platforms to include YouTube, and I want to answer one of the questions from a viewer. The Toronto guy who is thinking about going to culinary school, but his dilemma is that he is working in a different industry for the last 15 plus years, and he doesn't know if learning the basics in a cooking school in his local area to get that piece of paper is worth the effort in starting all over again. Well, Toronto guy, first of all, thank you so much for reaching out to me. Here are 4 suggestions that you could do with a career in the food service industry without going to culinary school. Number 1, one of the best ways that I always have learned was entertain your friends and family. If you have a good niche and a good style, or you want to test something, I always entertain by bringing my friends and family in for a lunch, a brunch, a dinner. Those are going to be your so-called security blanket to provide you feedback, and also they know and hopefully trust you with what you're doing. Number 2, you could also work in the industry by moonlighting. One of the ways that I did it was when I was a culinary arts teacher in high school. I usually work a couple of nights, mostly weekends, at a local restaurant to not only get a little bit of money, but to build a rapport with the chefs, the student cooks, and also keep my skills sharp. Now, if moonlighting isn't something that you're thinking about doing, consider working from the bottom up. This is something that I started at a very young age, doing very simple tasks like washing dishes, prep cook, doing some basic frying, and this is all from experience working at my dad's corner store and also eventually working in the industry as well. And finally, this is a very gutsy one, and this is, if you have a niche and you're very good at it, and you think that it's a marketable idea, consider building a small business with this type of niche. Here in Portland, Oregon, where I'm currently residing at, I do have a full-time job, but on the side, I work and do pop-ups in local areas as well, doing bar food and certain items like that. So hopefully, culinary school isn't something in the cards for you, but I would suggest continuing with those 4 things that I mentioned to you about what to do with no experience. I get it. Sometimes going to culinary school, you're just relearning some of the basics that you see on, YouTube or TV, or even just reading in cookbooks. But one of the best ways is really hopefully using one of those 4 techniques that I just mentioned if you want to stay in your current industry. Hey, thanks for watching. If you love this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell for notifications for future content on this channel. There's going to be more content coming up in the near future, coming up on the videos right now. Other than that, y'all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.